Hi, I'm Greg from Second Thoughts East Yorkshire. How are you doing? Today I'm going to do a little life coaching with you. What is life coaching? Well, what personal training does for your body, life coaching does for your mind. It's kind of mental keep fit training, if you like. The aim is for you to develop more meaningful lives. Now, this may shock you, but many of us never reach our full potential because of our values and our own limiting beliefs. Once we unlock these limiting beliefs or mental blocks, we can view our lives in a different way. Life coaching isn't counselling. Counselling is all about healing and treating, whereas life coaching is about helping you on your life path. Life coaching can cover several areas: career, health, leadership, or finance, to name a few. A basic theory of life coaching is that we all have two inner voices, if you like. The first voice is the inner critic, and the second, your inner coach. Both of these inner voices do a good job, but the inner critic often takes the lead, making us feel like a failure, that we haven't achieved anything or done well enough. Let's look at how we develop life-limiting beliefs, which actually feed the inner critic. As we grow up, we become the result of our own experiences. Social scientists call it nurture, but basically it's the impact of other people, role models, those people in power, and the things they say to us or indeed do to us. For example, if you grow up being told that you're stupid, chances are that you come to believe it, despite any evidence that proves that wrong. Unfortunately, though, limiting beliefs are often hidden and lie below the surface. Therefore, they can be difficult to identify. Left unresolved, such beliefs about ourselves inhibit progress and turn us into fearful individuals who are afraid to live life to its fullest potential. It's the inner critic voice that will keep niggling away, reminding you that you are stupid. But do you know what? It's a lie. Even when we realise that this negativity and inner critic is the result of others, we continue to go on blaming them, blaming circumstances, or blaming bad luck for events that are happening now to us in our lives. Now, whilst it's true that circumstances, relationships, and other people do have a profound effect on our lives, life coaching helps us to take responsibility for our choices, our lives, our thoughts, and our actions. Let's do a short relaxation exercise to demonstrate how this inner critic and inner voice works. So close your eyes and feel relaxed. Let your muscles relax and let the tension flow out. When you're feeling comfortable, just visualize a cloud drifting past. Let your thoughts wander a little bit. Look at the cloud. Picture your worries and niggles floating out on your breath and floating up to the cloud and then floating away. Picture them all drifting off. Keep your eyes closed. For some of us, there may be a niggling thought coming into your head. Could be maybe a recent conversation that didn't go well, or a task you're not looking forward to, something that perhaps that's left uncompleted. Let that thought come through though, don't stop it. Listen to your thoughts as though they were being spoken by someone else. What sort of a voice is it? Is it using a lot of should have, shouldn't have, must do this? Is it using negative language? Is the voice sarcastic, mocking, or whiny? Is it dour with a low tone and peppered with ohs? Chances are that's your inner critic voice. Now imagine a voice that's the exact opposite of the critic. A voice encouraging you, saying, you did the right thing, or you did the best you could. Maybe the voice is saying, come on, you can do it. The inner critic will remind you that you won't do things. It'll always be, what if this goes wrong? Whereas the inner coach is, what if this goes right? What if we get a successful outcome from this? How does that sound? It's more upbeat and cheerful, isn't it? More positive voice. Does it encourage you and make you feel more optimistic? What is it saying? Is it things like, you can do it if you try? I really think this might work. Increase the volume of your inner coach voice. Let it become louder. How does that feel? Is it good? I bet it's really refreshing if you've been in a low mood. If the voice of your inner critic comes back, maybe complaining with all of its yes, buts, fade it out and listen to your inner coach. Increase the volume of your inner coach. Remember, both are parts of you. It's all you, and you are in control. Okay, now gently bring yourself back to here and now and open your eyes slowly. Just reacclimatise yourself to where you're sitting. We all need to think about who we are now, not who we thought we were because someone in the past brought us down or criticised us. That way we can begin to ditch life-limiting beliefs and believe in ourselves more, believe in our strengths, believe in our skills, our good points, and the things that other people admire in us. I'd like you to consider 5 questions. And at the end, I'll put these on a slide so you can keep it up there and have a look at it and work on it later. The first one, question 1, what do you think are your 3 greatest strengths? Now, don't be modest. Follow your heart and sell yourself here. Really sing your own praises, your 3 greatest strengths. The second question, tell me about 3 challenges in your life and how you overcame them. This will help you to identify your core values, which are important to you. 3 challenges that you've overcome. Question 3. Tell me about a couple of unusual skills that you have. Anything, it could be anything. It may be something that you cook, something that you can draw. Sometimes it may be singing. It could be juggling. It could be decorating. It could be gardening. Anything at all. But 2 skills that you never really talk about much. This question reinforces different ways of looking at yourself more positively. Question number 4. On what do you often get complimented? This question helps you to see how other people see you and your strong points, not your own negative self-perception. So it's not necessarily about how you look. It could be how you look, but it may be that you're kind and helpful for other people. Maybe that you're thoughtful. Maybe that you stop and help others. But what do people compliment you on? And I bet that most of the time you ignore it and disregard it. But write a couple of 3 things down there. And the final question, what do you love doing? This is about you, not what other people want you to do, but what do you like doing? Please do this after you've watched the video. As I said earlier, I'll put them on a slide for you. And then watch the video again and go through it again. You know, you're far better than your opinion of yourself. It's not boastful, it's not arrogance, and you don't need to turn into a bore by recognising your own strengths, but it's a start to a whole new you. Thanks for watching the video. Please leave some comments on how it's helped you, and don't forget to let me have your suggestions for topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. I'll be back soon with more videos, but in the meantime, stay safe, take care, and good mental health. Bye for now.